So I'm finally trying to finish Rogue One after starting this, like, last weekend, I think, probably. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but my face really hurts. Um, I was laying here with Liam this morning. He decided to try and, like, jump over to me, and instead he smashed his head right into my face. Hit me right in the nose, so my nose is still killing me, and that was around 8 this morning, and now it is almost 3 o'clock. So I don't know if you can sprain a nose. I don't know if it's broken, but there's a chance it is. It did bleed, but not a lot. And my husband seemed to think that broken noses required, like, gushers. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just know that my face hurts. So now I'm just trying to lay here and finish watching Rogue One, finally. I don't see it going well. I don't know if I'm the only one when watching this. You wondered how they were able to beat up stormtroopers? Because they hit them in the head and then they fell over, but they're wearing helmets. So how? I guess? Those have to be the worst helmets ever. Are they made of paper? Just hitting them in the head, they're wearing a helmet. How is that doing anything? They're wearing armor. Is there no padding in them? Are they just for looks and they actually provide nothing? Like no protection? You'd think they'd do something. Otherwise, that seems like a waste of the uniform that I imagine was not cheap. So apparently this is how he's gonna watch Minions tonight. Every once in a while he just reaches over and grabs some popcorn and then stays in the same spot. Goals. Ooh, house is a mess, so I'm trying to reorganize, clean out my cupboards. This is rough. I'm gonna need more containers because what I have in here is not gonna be enough. So I think I'm gonna try and do cereal, breakfast stuff up there, pastas, rice, other stuff, and then snacks, and then other random things. The only problem is this is what I bought for some of the pasta, and it won't fit in the pasta drawer or the one right underneath. So already there goes some of my plans. Just filmed a video where I was attempting to do my makeup. Not pretty, but it's done. I did another thing. I can post it or not if it's that terrible. We'll find out in editing. Liam's napping, so I think I'm gonna watch a movie. I think Lake Placid, and then I'm gonna cook some stuff when he wakes up, and I'm really excited about it because I've had this Biscoff spread in my cupboard for quite a while. I need to use it this month before it goes bad. So the plan is to make a Biscoff cheesecake and some Biscoff ice cream, just because I think those would be really good. So I've got my ice cream maker thing in the freezer so that can get nice and cold. I've got my cream cheese on the counter, just to try and let it warm up a little. And then when he wakes up from his nap, I'm gonna get bacon. That sounded like I'm going to get bacon, which would actually also be good. Alright, this no-bake Biscoff cheesecake is ready to put in the fridge. and I think it needs about 2 hours to cool. It's 6:30 now, so 8:30 tonight I should be able to try it. I mean, I've already tried the filling because there was a little bit that I just found its way to my mouth. All right, are you gonna score a goal?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna kick it?
Go!
Go!
Oh, no.
Okay, so cheesecake is done, ready to eat. Let's give her a try. This is really weird. That's better. I can hold it left-handed. All right, let's try this out. It's got a cookie base instead of graham cracker. If you like Biscoff and you want an easy no-bake cheesecake recipe, I'll link it down below. This is pretty good. I like this. I did change it a bit because I had it as individual cheesecakes and I just kind of wanted one bigger one. So you were going to need more cookie crumbs for the bottom. So I did like 1.5 cups of crushed up cookie crumbs and then like 1/4 cup butter, melted butter, and mixed them together for the base. That worked pretty good. Yeah, I like it. So got another Amazon order. Yes, another. Can't stop, won't stop. Kind of from my husband, because I'll shame him on the internet too. He didn't do anything for our anniversary. He was working, so we've got plans for later. But that won't be for another couple weeks that we can actually celebrate. So he got me a ring and a spare battery for my camera. So thanks, honey. I actually did order it on our anniversary too, so. This sweet new Canon camera battery that I really, really need. And then a ring. It says gold wedding ring, but it shouldn't be gold. Hold on. Should go this angle. Ooh. Comes in a cute little box. Oh. It was a $10 ring, by the way. I didn't pick anything super expensive. But it's supposed to look like black gold, which I love. Ignore my terrible nail polish that I need to take off and redo. But it's this black gold with purple. There we are. It's just a, cheapy $10 ring from Amazon. It's black and purple. Just because I thought it was pretty. And it is black like my heart. So thanks to my husband for those things. So I went to the video rental place and I got some new movies today. I've never seen La La Land. So it was about the same price as renting it, so that's fine. And then Moana, because Liam loves it, and we haven't seen Lego Batman yet, but that's going to be our movie for movie night on Friday. Yay! I better shut this if it's going to hold that now. And turn my air off. Where are you? There we go. Back in the car! I decided just to try and bend all the plastic thingies back in again. Just to see if it would hold better. Seems to be for now. We'll see how long this lasts. But yeah! If I could vlog in the car again, that'd be great. Alright. Excitement over. I'm wearing one of the shirts that was in my friend's bag of clothes she was giving away. Nope. There that goes already. I didn't realize that it has a stain, like right up here. So I gotta try and get that out at some point if I'm gonna keep this. I tried watching the movie Sing with my son last night. He was not interested. Can't really blame him because I didn't really like it either. We only maybe got halfway through. I think it's movies that start out, you think it's gonna be like, you think it might be like a good happy movie with a lot of good music. Then you find out that it's a koala that's basically swindling people. Like, no, that's not. I don't want to start with a con, thanks. Then you're just waiting for the whole movie for it to drop on them. So I'm on my way. It's Wednesday, so it's Sushi Wednesday at Meijer, which is awesome because then I can get sushi for lunch. California rolls. That's why I get California rolls for lunch. They're so good though. I don't know what it is about them. Though I did try a Philadelphia roll last time too. I can't really do the cream cheese one. It's a little weird. It's exciting this is working for now. Who knows how long it'll last. But I really didn't want to have to buy another one. Somebody is going 15 under the speed limit right now through town. That's cool. Pass here. Hopefully no accidents. Trying to pass a stupid silver truck going 30 in a 45. During lunch. Alright? People are in a rush to get their shit and get back to work. And you're slowing everybody down. Oh, how close can I park? Right about here. Sushi, sushi, sushi. I don't know why I call it sushi, because it's not real. It's California roll. But I have to have cooked fish. I can't do raw sushi. It's gross. Yep, so I just thought I recorded myself before I got gas, and turns out I didn't. So that's cool. I don't even remember what I said. Yeah, so I went in for 3 things, which was just like lunch, containers to put ice cream in that I want to make, and then a 9-volt battery. And I ended up wandering around the store and looking at a bunch of other stuff. And I found Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs for my son. Kind of for myself. I want to say for him. Just because it's a good movie. It's cute. It's animated. He'd probably like it, especially the monkey. So, let's see. I guess it's so if you think that I'm not looking great, then there's a reason for it. Like, I have no makeup on. But in reality, that's just my face.
I think if I could, this is just how I'd record myself all the time. I sound good. I like my face.
Hey, I'm just leaving work for the day. I had an idea for a new video series I want to do, and I don't know if I want to keep it a secret. It requires research and having to actually write and follow a script. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go, so maybe I won't say it until I do one and then see how it turns out. Because I don't want to do it and then it's awful, and then you're expecting this thing that I think is gonna be good. Because I'm weird. It may not be good. I don't know. Which is why... Slightly off topic now, but it's morbid. I will say that much. Yep, that's gonna be a thing. Speaking of morbidity, I spend way too much time of my life thinking what I would do if there's a zombie apocalypse. At that moment, where would I go? What's my plan? basically what it comes to is if we're talking like fast zombies, I'm screwed. I don't move quick enough. I don't have access to everything I would need for fast zombies. And then like, are these the zombies that maybe have like rabies and you could shoot them anywhere? Or are these like reanimated, have to shoot in the brain zombies? There is a distinction. So, depending on what type, if they're like Walking Dead zombies, I think I'd do okay. They don't move very fast, so I should be able to at least like speed walk my way away from them. I don't know. That's my hope. But, I mean, not that there's ever gonna be any. It's just in case. I don't know if I'm the only one who gets really annoyed when like these mythical creature things get changed from kind of their origins. Because zombies are supposed to be slow. They're reanimated dead bodies. Probably not supposed to move fast. Vampires that don't have to ask for permission to come in your house and sparkle like some freaking weirdo. Like, they don't follow what they're supposed to. You have to follow the rules. I don't know why. I think it's for safety. Like, yeah, I'm safe from vampires as long as I stay in my house at night and don't invite people in. Okay, that's cool. Nothing to be afraid of. In reality, everything is a shit show. Something can get you at any time. I mean, not that they're real, but in life, it wouldn't work out like that. Another weird topic. Hi, that's me today. Somehow my friend and I got on the topic of succubus and incubus. So I went on Wikipedia, because I know what a succubus is. If you don't, it's like a demonic thing that appears in a female and has sex with you when you're sleeping. There was way too much in that Wikipedia article about how they said to steal sperm and then give it to the incubus, which is the male version. And then the incubus would use that sperm to impregnate a woman because they don't have their own stuff to use, I guess. I don't know what that's all about, but what a weird way to try and get out of being pregnant outside of wedlock back then. Like, it wasn't me. I was asleep and this demon thing came at me and, you know, I was sleeping. I had no control. Right, guys? Right? So I got to daycare today, and Liam was in timeout. God dang it. I never want that to happen as a parent when you get there and your kid's being an ass. But apparently he dumped a bunch of the Hot Wheels cars out and would not clean them up. So he got put in timeout when I got there and he was still throwing a fit. So I had to sit there with him before I could even leave and make him clean up the cars before we went home. Because I didn't want to be that person that's like, well, I'm here now, I'm taking him. Still deal with this. He didn't learn anything, so. Ugh, that's the hardest thing as a parent. I think one of the hardest. I mean, like, well, sorry, I know you want to go home and you want to play and you want to do things, but we can't because you still have to clean up this mess that you left at this other person's place. So hurry up and do it so we can go, because I really just want to leave. And then you can't because you got to be the good person. So, ugh, that was That was really tough. He was really upset about it. Then I was like, nope, she says you gotta clean these, so you gotta clean them before we can leave. Because I really don't want to be the whole parent that's like, well, alright then. I'm here, so we're just leaving. He's not in trouble anymore. You deal with it. That's not what I pay her for. I pay her for to take care of him when I'm not there, so when I am there, I have to follow through with what she's doing. So, margarita. Alright, this is it. Today is the day. We are having the movie night slash party, whatever you want to call it. It's tonight. I'm so excited, and I went way overboard on some stuff because I got games for the lawn, I got beanbag toss, I got horseshoes, I got a badminton volleyball kit thing. So I am really excited for tonight because we got candy, we got popcorn, we got chips, we got fruit, we got lemonade. Alright, and I just got McDonald's drive-thru because I haven't eaten lunch yet today. And I'm hungry. So it is about 20 to 2. I got out of work early today for this because I haven't cleaned the house at all, so I kind of need to do that. But it is hot today. It's supposed to be in the 80s, I think, 81, and it's actually really, really sunny. So I wasn't supposed to get out of work until later, but I asked if I could leave early because it's nice out. And that hasn't been much of our summer. So that mixed with my excitement for today anyway, like I need to go. For my brain to work correctly, I just need to get out of here today. I need some sunshine and some actual human interaction. Who am I? I blame vlogging. Because I never would have thought of something like this before. Like, oh, wouldn't that be really cool? And then if I can make it happen, I'm changing. So I haven't talked about it yet. I think because everybody else was talking about it. But the new doctor in Doctor Who is going to be a woman. I'm not completely surprised. I'm interested to see where it will go. Because they've hinted at it. They started hinting at it, I think, with Matt Smith in the episode where they land on the planet in another, like, bubble universe, like we'll call it. As long as they don't sexualize her, I think I'll be good. Because my concern will be that either people will be making passes at her or somehow her looks or whatever are gonna come into it. I know they will a little bit, but like, don't make her sexy. The Doctor isn't sexy purposefully. I think it's more of a smartness, interesting person kind of sexy. Not like, hey, I'm a woman, here's my boobs. Let's talk about the fact that I have a vagina. Yeah, can we not? Please don't do that. As long as they can keep writing for the new Doctor as if she was a man still, kind of. I think that's probably the best way to do that kind of character. Where you're not specifically like, yes, I'm a woman now, here are all my woman qualities. Like, that's not what the Doctor's about. So. Just do it right. Or else. We'll all be mad at you. There's some people already mad because the Doctor's gonna be a woman, but they're a-holes, so who cares what they think? A ton of games, beanbag toss, badminton, here's the horseshoe game. And I'm putting this together for the kids. So it's got 2 tents with a tunnel in the middle. I'm so excited! My husband is whipping right now. So that's kind of noisy. I'm also hiding so he can't see me do this. I'm behind a tree. I'm gonna get covered. Alright, so So now we're gonna try and build this basketball hoop thing with not the best directions. The parts aren't labeled, which is which. Or are they? Maybe. There's one in this drawing here for B. Slightly resembles a penis, and I'm not sure if that's just me. Apparently I need a screwdriver and some kind of cutter. Multi-tool, bitches. This took far too goddamn long, and I'm sweating my ass off. But it was $15, so it's not going to be fantastic. You can see how hot and sweaty I am. Mostly from putting tents up and then putting that basketball hoop together, so I'm looking good. My feet might have to get in my son's kiddie pool. Alright, now time to put the rest of the games together. Good afternoon! It's the day after the party. I'm just working on trying to clean up, but I still have the deep fryer that I borrowed from my parents, so I'm gonna deep fry as much food as possible this weekend. So right now I'm doing deep fried pickles, and I sampled one and they're delicious. So I'm gonna get even fatter this weekend. Fried pickles. So I think the most dangerous thing about having a deep fryer in your house that you have to give back that's also full of oil is that you want to deep fry everything. I just want to go to the store and load up and deep fry as much as I can. I think I have all the stuff to make donuts tomorrow morning, so that's probably gonna happen. I'll put on Lego Batman for him, and he's just sitting here on the iPad. Aren't you? Oh, your game's going.
Huh?
Your game's going.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Hey, I got
Huh?
it.
Here you go. And by the way, Lego Batman is a funny movie. So if you ever get the chance to watch it, it's definitely amusing. Especially for a kid's movie. There's a lot of good jokes in there.
Oh no! Oh!
Hey, how's it going? I just want to say that I went out like this earlier to the store to get stuff for dinner tonight because I made donuts this morning. I don't know if you can see the powdered sugar that somehow got on my shoulder and right here. So clearly I'm concerned about how people see me when I'm in public. And now I'm editing while watching La La Land, so this will be all for me for this vlog, and I'll see you next week.